Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, today it is a speed female hero in Alan's Bulk stream. So we are going to be checking out what Gwenpool April Pool can actually do in Alan's Bulk stream. Now, please note, guys, that we are running with the mighty CTP as destruction, and their skill set is way better with a CTP of Rage in Alan's Bulk stream, but everywhere else, it's better to have a proc on her. So today, we're going to be doing this test. Sorry, guys, I had to key here, apparently. We're going to be doing the test with the mighty CTP at destruction in Alliance Ball Exchange. So let's take a quick look at the guild, the build, the stats, and then we're going to be jumping in Alliance Ball Extreme, obviously. So we have her here, guys, at rank 130. We have decent stats on her: max cooldown, max single defense, max critical damage, critical rate, max attack speed, and 37,859 physical attack. By the way, the team we're going to be trying her out in ABX today will be Wave Lead with Shuri support, guys. So that's the best we could actually set up for. So if we look at the rest, guys, gear, we have only one blessings. Energy attack is not those. I mean, those of the you are already good, so don't expect a crazy score out of there, guys. We're going to go in type. Type is rank 5. ESO set, fully awakened power, not power, but Alkai's ESO set. So we have 8.5% all attack, critical rate, critical damage, 8.1% dodge, cooldown with a 40% proc here. If we look at artifact, we have a normal artifact here. Not much on it. CTP, we have a mighty CTP as exhaustion with 120% increase damage dealt to boss type characters. We don't have concentration, I believe so, on this account. By the way, big shout out to my boy Crimson Flow to make this video possible. So that strike on Mighty Destruction is actually the optimal. If we look at the uniform, guys, uniform is mythical. We have all the bonus uniforms. So we have Bullseye, Dark Avengers to mythical, Deadpool X-Force to mythical, Wave Classic to mythical. We have Captain Sharon Rogers, Star Knight Armor to mythical, and we do have a Mysterio Spider-Man Far From Home to mythical. So I'll do uniform to mythical. Also the bonus uniform here, guys. Basically what's important here is apply to self, increase chain hit damage by 25% when attacking, increase additional pierce damage by 4%, which is very useful. Now if we look at the skills, guys, there's only really 4 skills you're going to be paying attention. You have the third skill, which is accumulation damage. You have the fourth skill, which the proc skill does the burn, bleed, paralyzes, defense down up to 50%, recovery max HP, invincibility. Then you have the fifth skills, bleed, all attack increased by 25%, basic defense by 10%, speed by 1%. And then we're going to have the tier 3 ability. Tier 3 ability is the strongest. Attack also increased basic attack and defense by 30%, critical rate by 30%, increased basic damage dealt by 100% for one attack bar. Our build, guys, is actually going to be better in Wall Boss Legend. We're going to be checking that out soon. But for today, it's ABX. So the rotation, guys, is going to be pretty simple. The rotation is 3, cancel 5, cancel 4, proc. Or 3, cancel 5, cancel 6, proc. I mean, you can always try to do the crazy rotation. If you're really fast on, on canceling, guys, you can do 3, 2, 5, 4, and 3, 2, 5, 4, 6. But most of the time, your proc will trigger before your proc skill, which is why we're not going to be doing that rotation optimally. It can do a little bit more damage, but will be much better used in ABX with a CTP of Rage, obviously. So, guys, rotation I'm going to be doing is 3, 5, 4. Then we're going to do 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to go with 3, 5. If the ultimate skill, tier 3 skills, is already going to go 6. If not, we're going to do 3, 5, 4. It is the burn season. We need to cancel the burn. The delay on all the burn skills except the tier 3 is very late. So we are going to go canceling the burn with the tier 3 skill. That's going to be very important. So let's jump in the ABX here. So basically, we're going to try to save the tier 3 skills for when the boss jump to the middle and do the roar. So that's a little bit trickier. It is not fully optimal, guys, but hey, We're just here to have some fun. We're not here to score 25 millions in Ellen's bulk. So I'm just going to see the basic potential of the characters, you know, with a bunch of 4-star Euro and all that shit. I mean, we should get close to 7 million in my personal opinion, but we're going to see what kind of run we get here. So switching here, 354 proc here. Insight was very slow to proc, but you can see we get decent damage. We can switch with that, and then we do that rotation again. The next rotation is going to be a tier 3 rotation, obviously, to 1 here. And then we're waiting for the 5th skill to be ready, 3, 5, 6. And that's the big rotation here. You can see here. Now, when you land like that, if you can, you want to cancel it so you don't get the last part of the tier 3, which is going to trigger your proc a second time, which is not something you really want. At least not with this setup. I forgot to do the second part of the rotation here, but that's going to be fine. Anyway, we need to save the tier 3 for when you jump right there. Well, almost right there. Actually going to be able to use 3 and 6 here, so we should be getting a little bit of damage. You can see when you jump back, that's where you cancel it. That's really a close cancel. Here we have very late proc. Definitely not optimal. I'm going to go with the second skill, first skill, and we're good to go with another rotation here. Here we're going to skip the 5th skill because the tier 3 skill is ready. If we wait more on that tier 3 skill, is going to ruin the damage a little bit. So we're going to do that like that. Here we go. 4th skill. The proc is... Wow, we pretty much lost our proc at this point, so we just lost a shit ton of damage. But he should be jumping in the middle after the jump, so we're going to save our skills. And now I know I messed up the proc, but we wanted to get the cancel, so we did not have a choice on this one. And you can see here, we triggered the proc again on that at the end of that tier 3 skill. So that's why I say to not extend that tier 3 skills. But the rotation is really tight, so it's not the easiest rotation to actually use here. Now we had the proc really late here. That did help us a little bit, but now we have to crank that next proc, that next tier 3 as soon as possible. So we're going to be losing a little bit of damage here. But now we're going to be ready to go with that tier 3 next. We did not get the proc, we're still going to be getting a decent amount of damage still. And we did not land fast enough, so you can see, guys, the cancel can be tricky. So that was going to be a 6.5 close to 7 million. Now we're not going to be able to get that, so we're going to give ourselves a second run. Maybe the second run is going to go a little bit better, hopefully, because that was not a great first run, guys. Here, I mean, the first part was not so bad. Probably talking too much while I'm recording, which you know, make me lose my concentration a little bit, but who cares? Who give a shit? Not me. We're just here to have some fun. Here we go. Rotation number 2. The proc was really freaking late on us again. Here we're gonna skip the 5th skill, I guess. So here we can do boom, boom, boom. I think that actually worked better than I thought here. Yeah, it's not a great one here. I'm gonna see if he's jumping. He should be jumping in a sec here. I gotta go weigh him here so we can actually go here already. We should be getting this one. Yeah, we got this one. That's great. We got another proc here, obviously, so that delays that a little bit. That tier 3 skill with the proc at the end is really tricky here. Oh, that was a great one here. That was actually a very great one. I feel like this is a little bit better than the previous run. Now that's going to be a little bit tight. Yep, that's going to be too tight here. The cancel did not jump in time, and we get screwed. So the cancel is really, really tough on the burn season, guys. So we're not even going to go with more than that. You already see what she can do. Obviously, with a Biddle build, she's going to be able to do a lot more. But with a Rage, if you plan to use her in Lance Ball Extreme, is a must, because you're not going to be able to kill it with the energy or destruction normal proc, because it's just too hard to get this shit going. And also, you know, be very careful in this in the burn season to get a cancel in time, because you see, I start my cancel about 3-4 seconds before the end of the burn, the blue burn icon, and we're still getting trash here. So it's not the best ABX testing here, guys. I think that with Rage, she'll be much better, but we don't want a Rage on her, because putting a Rage on her ruins her for World Boss Legend, which is the real game mode going to be using her in. So yes, guys, don't put a Rage on her. That's my recommendation. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much all we had for today's video. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for being part of my amazing community. Make sure you follow us on Twitch for our live stream, guys, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.